awesome. The start of a new year, a ton of great releases, starting it off strong. Don't you just love gaming? It's just awesome. Like, when you really think about it, it's the most entertaining form of entertainment there is out there, really. Let's be honest here. Providing hours of fun, really immersive experiences, and you know, to top it off, great games with great stories that really make you feel for the characters, and games that push technological limits and really set standards in terms of gameplay. I mean, it's just awesome. So to start the year off strong for 2013, what I have here is Dead Space 3 in its packaging. Okay, what I have here now is Dead Space 3 on the PlayStation 3D Limited Edition. So we're going to be unboxing this, checking out what's in the case. So let's take a look. Alright, Dead Space 3. So prior to this game's release, I actually went and bought the first Dead Space because I got into the series with Dead Space 2 and never played the original Dead Space. So I went over to corporate, purchased can't get this plastic dog. Purchased the first Dead Space, played through it, and you know, that was really a great game here. And I went back and just last week I replayed the second Dead Space, and I'm having so much trouble getting this plastic off. What the God, just get it off. What the hell? I just want to play the game. Okay, there it is. And you know, I had a blast there. So with Dead Space 3, it's going the more, I would say, Resident Evil 6 route. They're claiming it's much more action-oriented, and they're adding all this stuff. And there is a lot of, I mean, in terms of corporations and stuff like that, there's just a lot of just shady business practices going on with this game. However, a good game's a good game, so we're gonna see how Dead Space 3 lives up to the rest of its predecessors and other games that are releasing this year. But as for now, in this unboxing, let's take a look at the front of the case. So on the front of the case, we basically have nothing. All it is Isaac walking in some snow. It says Dead Space 3, then limited edition under it. So it's a pretty plain, you know, box art. But then again, I mean, everyone knows what Dead Space is these days, and everyone knows about the game. So really, there isn't much too fancy stuff going on. I do see some, looks like a little planet or something around there, so I mean, that's interesting. I guess we'll take a look at what all that entails in the actual game when we start playing it, but for now, let's take a look at the back. Alright, the back of the case. First of all, we have our information about the limited edition up here. It says it includes day one access to the witness suit, the first contact suit, the evangelizer weapon, and the negotiator weapon. Alright, so we get 2 suits and 2 brand new weapons. It is important to note that I did order this game via Amazon, so I did get the new, they had like an Amazon exclusive gun. I think it's called the Tesla Enervator or something weird like that. And also I got a $20 gift card with this from Amazon, so I pretty much got a really great deal. Team up and take down the terror together. Now, Dead Space 3 is the first in its series to have seamless drop-in and drop-out co-op, so you can play this with a buddy. But let's be honest, the true Dead Space experience is through you know, solo playing. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Not to say that I won't test out the co-op later, but for my first time, I'm playing it by myself. You have your typical game BS here, full campaign, single player, and co-op. Now here's something to note. Okay. The last Dead Space had competitive multiplayer, and it was okay. It was, you know, it had that tacked-on feel. It didn't necessarily need it. But they took the competitive multiplayer out, and they instead just swapped it for co-op, which I think was a better choice. If they you know, were gonna add multiplayer, it was definitely a better choice. So, but that's that. It supports 1080i, whereas Dead Space 2 actually supported 1080p. But based off of the demo I played, it just upscales to 1080p, so it's not true 1080p. But now I'm getting technical. But that's the back of the art, the box art, so let's take a look at what's inside the case. So inside the case here we got our game disc, which I'm dropping everywhere. Same as the front, it's cool, alright. And then over here is actually an insert, and this includes, here, this is your limited edition unlocks and online pass with my code there. So that's gonna unlock everything, and I already have the code for Amazon. Amazon sent me the exclusive gun code like 2 days early from when they shipped the game, so I had it for a while. And then we got our game manual here. It says manual available online, and they couldn't even put it in the game. It's available on their website now. And it actually does have a couple pages, which is more of an effort than what most people are putting in these days, but it's nothing more than just warnings, labels, and how to access your trophies from the PlayStation 3 Xbox Media Bar. So that is more or less what is in the case. Alright guys, so I hope you'll join me. I'm gonna have the first 30 minutes up after this video, so I'll be popping in the game, testing out what the beginning of it's like, and I'm gonna be basically playing this. Based off of the reviews, it's getting pretty average scores. We're talking about 7.5s and 8s. A lot of people say the story makes absolutely no sense, so whatever. I mean, I'm playing for the experience, but the story is pretty good too. It's one of the reasons why I'm a huge fan of Dead Space, so we'll see how that goes on as I continue playing the game. And then I'm going to have the review and maybe some co-op, but I don't know if I'm going to be testing that out anytime soon. But thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and I hope to see you for the first 30 minutes of the game when I have that up. So I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.